Well, a major expansion for the Bahamas Maritime Authority, as Japan will be the home of a new office expected to boost the number of ships on the country's register. Yandre Williamson spoke with the Minister of Transport and has this report.
Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis returns from the 73rd United Nations General Assembly in New York with an announcement that the Bahamas Maritime Authority will spread its reach to the Asian market by November. Minister of Transport and Local Government Renford Wells, who returned with the delegation, says this move is necessary because of high demands.
As a result of our work in the maritime sector, because the Bahamas is a registry that a lot of ships in Asia are requesting to become a part, we realized that we could grow and expand the business that the BMA is involved in by opening up an office in Tokyo because it's being requested. And so we are going to go and open an office for the Bahamas in Tokyo. There's even talk about perhaps doing one later on in Korea, but we're going to move into the Asian market very, very aggressively.
With plans to increase the register, Wells explains that it is important for the Bahamas to remain a part of the governing board of the International Maritime Organization. During the UN General Assembly, Wells had several bilateral meetings with representatives from other countries to support the Bahamas during the upcoming IMO vote.
We have one of the largest ship registries in the world. We have some of the most important passageways, routes for maritime traffic. And at the end of the day, the Bahamas Maritime Authority, with that ship registrar, and it's the Bahamas Maritime Authority that's on that IMO board, contributes about $5.4 million to the consolidated fund. The government doesn't put anything into the BMA. The BMA puts money back into the country because of our registry. And a lot of countries are pleased that we are on the IMO's governing body. And so the Prime Minister wanted us to continue and to secure and ensure that we remain a part of it.
Dr. Minnis says the Bahamas is successful in the maritime industry, and representatives were impressed with the Minister of Transport's pursuit of the Asian market. Members of the BMA will manage the office in Tokyo, and Wells will travel with the Deputy Prime Minister for the opening.
I think we have about 1,570 vessels registered. That would be from cruise to tankers, etc. And only about 470 of those 1,570 are cruise vessels. And Bahamas is viewed very favorably in the international market. So when you see my Minister of Maritime traveling, I think in November, am I correct? In November this year to Tokyo, don't say we're wasting the money, all right? He going for a purpose to increase the register, all right? So that you can have more money.
Yandre Williamson, ZNS Network News.